Good evening, friends, and welcome to my channel Success Concepts. My channel is only about 5 days old, and I had been answering queries and helping out people. And so, this idea was born to create a channel where we could have some educational discussions and topics to help people from various walks of life. You're aware my name is Asad. I'm from Kolkata, the city of joy, and I wish to give a disclaimer. Now, you must be wondering what a disclaimer to do with a motivational video. Well, this disclaimer is about the views presented in this video are my personal views, and it may or may not match your views, your point of view, your thought process, and your idea. In general, my views are based out of my experience, out of my interaction with thousands of people in a career spanning more than 30 years. You are aware of the title. The title must have shocked you: 12 warning signals that you should change your job. Well, before we proceed further, I would like to share with you certain important issues that happens in our day-to-day life. So majority of us, we are employed. We have a job, 10 to 5, 9 to 6, 10 to 8, private sector, multinational, partnership company, limited company. We work in a factory, in a plant, in a school, at a college, maybe a university. We could be working anywhere, but still we are employed. We are salaried and we are in a job. A good job or a bad job, there are various factors to decide it. But before that, how happy are we? Are we really happy? हम लोग खुश हैं क्या? Is this our dream job? Have you asked yourself? Is this the perfect job that you've been waiting all your life? Maybe you're 2 years old in the system, maybe you're 5 years old in the system, in the company, 10 years in the company, 15 years in the company. Well, what are the signs that you look at? What are the symptoms? What are the criterias? So, before wasting time further into discussion of other things, let's get down to the basics. Point number one, there is no growth or increment in the last 3 years. आपके इस जॉब में आपकी सैलरी बढ़त, आपकी डेजिग्नेशन, आपकी प्रमोशन में कोई इजाफा नहीं हुआ है. There has been no growth in terms of salary, in terms of designation, in spite of your good performance. Point number two, you need a change if you have outgrown your designation. You're in the same designation for the last 5 years. You're performing more than your designation demands. That is point number two. You should be on the lookout for a new job. Point number three, in case if the company is shutting down branches and operations, बहुत से companies में होता है कि उनके कुछ operations बंद होते हैं. It can happen that your company is a loss-making company. It's in debt. It's happened with Kingfisher. It's happened with many big companies. It happened with the iconic Hindustan Motors, Ambassador cars, Premier Padmini, HMT watches, and there are thousands of examples, case studies, where companies have shut down operations. So before you are jobless, you need to change your job. Another point number four is, if you're not satisfied and there's no job satisfaction, you're not satisfied with your job, every morning you don't like it going to your job, you're not happy about going to your job, this is the time when you need to understand that this point is matching and you should be on the lookout for a new job. Point number five is, if you are stressed, unhappy, and negative at work, you're not smiling. This is a smile. You're not smiling at work. You're not happy with your boss. You're not happy with your colleagues. You're not happy with the philosophy. So, this is the time when you need to change your job. Your work related stress is affecting your health both physically and mentally. Your work, the job that you do, is affecting your health, most importantly, physically as well as mentally. Friends, sorry for the interruption. There was a customer of mine had called up and I had not switched off my phone. So we've covered up 6 points. The last point was when the physical pressure or the job stress is affecting your health mentally as well as physically. Friends, these things happen at work. It happens to majority of the people. It's happened with me. It's happened with my friends. It's happened to almost all the people I know. 90% of the people, it happens at some point of life where they are unhappy at work. They are tensed. They are pressurized. Point number 7 is you don't believe in the company philosophy anymore. Your philosophy, your ideology, your thinking is not matching with the company's. Over a period of time, such things do happen, such things do take place where there is a difference, there's a clash of opinions, clash of opinion between your boss and you, between the company's ideas and your ideas relating to operations, relating to sales, relating to pricing, or maybe moral values, ethical values. Anything can happen. Your personal life, the eighth point is your personal life and your professional life, the balance between the two. Friends, there should be a balance. एक balance होना चाहिए personal life और professional life. Your professional life is your life at work, and when your professional life comes, invades your house after office hours, 9 o'clock in the evening, 10 o'clock in the evening, 11 o'clock in the night, so there is chaos, there is unrest, and misery follows. So this is the time these points makes you realize that you're in the wrong job, or this job is not the right job for you. Leave aside being a dream job. It's not the right job for you. That's it. Period. Ninth point is your skills are not being utilized. You are skillful, you are talented, your degrees, your extracurricular, आपकी हुनर, आपकी talent को बढ़ावा नहीं मिलता है. You are not given an opportunity to think out of the box. You cannot develop mentally, professionally. So this point is a valid point which affects some people at least. Next point is you're overqualified for a job. Say you pass your MBA from a so-so institute and you are a sales officer or a sales representative or a sales executive or a customer support executive, and education wise, technical education, professional education, you are overqualified. Okay, you take this job up for a stopgap, कुछ नहीं मिल रहा था तो आपने ये लिया, but then you have to look in for another job, something which matches your talent, something which matches your degree. This is very, very important because sooner or later you would find yourself working with co-workers and colleagues who are maybe 5 years lower qualified. आपने masters किया है, somebody is only studied up to class 11 and 12 and they are getting the same salary as you, and you would feel bad about it. So this is the time when your qualifications do not grow. I mean, your job does not grow as per your qualifications and you're overqualified. This is a turning point where you need to change your job. There's no room for growth. After a certain level, at various companies I've come across, that there's no growth. ऊपर कोई जगह नहीं है. You're hitting the ceiling. This is the time when you should, understand that it's time for you to say bye-bye to this job. You cannot speak up for your job. You cannot do the job that you're designed, you're designated, you've been handed over to do. You cannot do it in the same manner as you should be doing it. There are a lot of manipulations asked by the management or by your boss or by your superiors, which you are not ready. So my dear friends, these 12 points are very important for you to realize that these are warning signals. And like you know before you before the job leaves you, I would advise you leave the job or change the job. And always understand that getting a new job or a better job is much more easier when you're still employed. When you're jobless, half your package is cut down, half your salary is cut down. People negotiate, the HR negotiates, and they do not offer you what you deserve. Friends, if you have liked this video, please share and subscribe with people who are salaried, especially in the private sector, in the government sector. Not many people do this, look for a change. Not many, because do you know why? When we were children, majority of us Indians, especially the middle class people, we have been brought up in such a way by our parents that we have been taught, we have been, it has been drilled into our head कि मेहनत करके पढ़ाई करो, work hard, study hard for the right job, job. Throughout our lives, we've been drilled with the idea of getting employed rather than being an entrepreneur or being a self-employed businessman. This is something else. This area, self-employment, is something else which I would be talking in some other video. But if you like my channel, please share it, please subscribe. More videos are coming up. They are as follows. I have the name and titles of a few videos. Please, this is for your information. Video number 1, winning tips for a new job. This will surely help you to get employed into a better job than your present job. Number 2 is how not to stay jobless. That is for people who are jobless, unemployed. It's a video for them to make their mark and get on their feet again with some dignity and self-respect. Number 3 is a hardcore video for hardcore salespeople. Double your sales and earn more. It's about all salespeople, especially direct salespeople. Double your sales, grow your customers. Another video is coming up, the power of direct selling industry. It's about the direct selling profession and the power of the direct selling industry. The 5th video which has come up shall be habits of the rich and successful. It's about people who have become rich and achieved, the so-called achievers. The 6th video would be on goals. How important are they for our success? It's all about goals, lakshya ke bare mein. And the 7th video which would come up is how to influence everyone around you. It's about influencing people, winning friends. The title sounds similar to Dale Carnegie, yes. Some points may match because he was a legend, he was a masterpiece. So most of my views that I have shared in my coming videos, and I'm writing down those videos in the script, are from my personal experience. Some of them have been influences of some great masterpieces, some great legends. And feel free to share this. Kanjusi na kare. Share it with your friends. So I gave you just a brief idea about what kind of videos I would be making. And if you have something in mind, let me know. My WhatsApp is 8902120090. And definitely during this Dashera or Durga Puja holidays or whatever we get in India, I will be coming up with all these 7 lined up. And take care of your job. Enjoy your job. I will be coming up with more videos on your self-development, on your personal success and growth. Till then, take care. And before I say bye, I would request you to watch my video fully in case if you want to benefit. If you do fast forward and watch it for 2 minutes, or you find my videos very long and boring, अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है तो I cannot do about it. It's your job, it's your career, it's your life, it's your happiness. I am just instrumental in making a video and sharing it with you guys. So all the rest in the next. Take care, good night, and God bless. Yes, and Jai Hind.